her. I guess she feeling me too. We hopped in the booth and took some pictures. Know I had to get her number and invite her out to dinner. It's the feeling I get when I'm with you. You make me feel like winner. Like everything in the world slows down when I'm going in to kiss her. The baddest in the room, don't need no lighting or a filter. I'm feeling so warm, you make it feel like June even in the winter. I'm tired of keeping my heart on ice. When I'm with you, everything feels right. I let it take over like fight or flight. There's so much wrong, but with you I'm right. In a Honda Sport, get high as a kite. In the backseat, me and you get right. So many different things we try. Can never get tired how I live this life. You only wanna call you mine. She wanna dance like disco. The life of the party, I'm feeling her on the stage. I might join with her. I guess she feeling me too. We hopped in the booth and took some pictures. Know I had to get her number and invite her out to dinner. It's the feeling I get when I'm with you. You make me feel like winner. Like everything in the world slows down when I'm going in to kiss her. The baddest in the room, don't need no lighting or a filter. I'm feeling so warm, you make it feel like June even in the winter. Look at what you did to me. Got me writing songs about you, babe. This is my epiphany. Around the world, I swear you drive me crazy. What we had was history, but we gon' try to make something brand new. My emotions killing me, but I can't help that what I say is true. It's the end of the world, I'll wait for you outside. I'm happy I get to make you mine. We can start this over, me and you for life. Oh my. She wanna dance like disco. The life of the party, I'm feeling her on the stage. I might join with her. I guess she feeling me too. We hopped in the booth and took some pictures. Know I had to get her number and invite her out to dinner.
YouTube, it's your boy, man, Benji, man, and I'm back with another motherfucking video, man. As you can see by the intro, your boy was going stupid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was dunking on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to my LeBron build, man. This build right here is my first day one build. So literally just hopped on the game, at the start of the game, then literally just made a 6-8, because I already knew what I was going to make for. Once I seen the way how 6-8s was moving, I said, yeah, I definitely got to tap in, you know what I'm saying? Got to tap in. But yeah, man, this is my 6'8 LeBron build. He's actually a small forward, but I'm actually go ahead and show y'all my animations and stuff like that, what I use for my dribble moves and stuff like that, and what animations I got on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? My free throw, I'm gonna show y'all the full package shoot. My free throw is Carmelo Anthony. Go-to shot is Klay Thompson, but I'm not gonna lie, the one that y'all see me use in the video, I believe was either Jarris Walker. I think it was Jarris Walker, actually. It was definitely Jarris Walker. Jarris Walker is a very good go-to shot, but Klay Thompson I feel like I could combo up a lot more out of, so that's why I just use Klay Thompson. But if you don't want to use Klay Thompson, Jarris Walker is definitely a good option too. Pro 2 is my pull-up. Best pull-up in the game, you know what I'm saying? You guys honestly shouldn't be using anything else. This is literally the best pull-up in the game. Spin jumper, I have Keegan Murray, but to be honest, I don't really spin off a jumper, so I just put on anything if I'm being real with y'all. Same with hop jumper, I don't really use any hot jumpers neither, so Shea is normal. Layup packages, Zion. I've used Kawhi too, honestly. These two options are pretty sturdy for what you want. Reverse layup Kawhi, floater Paul George. I feel like this is a pretty sturdy floater. Even though I don't float much, I float here and there, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is just default. And then Kevin Durant for the Euro step. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the shit is pretty much normal. Honestly, I don't really touch these for real. So, but anyway, into the dribble style, we got Zach LaVine, the best dribble style for a 6'8" in the game, hands down. No other dribble style is better. Jordan Poole for the size up. I love this size up when I'm comboing up, man, especially on the smaller guards, man, because honestly, when you let the animation play out, sometimes they don't know what to do. So honestly, you could just shoot it over them, or honestly, you could let the animation play out and then like Jimmy Butler your way out of it, just to get a little boost to the rim and stuff like that. Speaking of escape moves, Jimmy Butler, best escape in the game. This is literally no debate, bro. Like, this is the best. Like, for 6'8" and up, man, this is the best escape move, man, and nobody should really have a debate about that. Combo moves, I got Braun, Combo moves, I don't do very often, but LeBron's is pretty good. Or honestly, Jason Tatum's is very good too. So either one of those you could choose. Crossover, Lonzo Ball, I think this is kind of like the best for 6'8", especially just because you could burst out of it so fast and leads you to an easy dunk. But I'm not gonna lie though, if you want to go with a more safer one, the Lonzo Ball crossover sometimes gives you turnovers, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to go with more of a safer one, I'd say Pro, or you could even go LeBron, to be honest. Behind the back is Shea. I think this is honestly the best behind the back. I was getting stripped way too much with Scotty and Kobe White, so I was just like, yeah, I need something a little bit more conservative when it comes to the behind the back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, Shea's behind the back for a 6'8" is kind of like Steph Curry's for a 6'2", you know what I'm saying? So this is honestly, I'd say, the best behind the back in the game, if I'm being real. A spin move, Penny Hardaway, just for that little first animation. Honestly, I don't spin too often, but if I am gonna spin, I like that first animation that they gave me, so I'm gonna go with that. Hesitation, I went with Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I don't really see a lot of problems with it, but I do see a lot of people using Anthony Edwards as well, so don't hesitate to use that as well. I'd recommend those two out of the 4 that you see. James Harden, I didn't really like. I don't know. I didn't really like his hesitation. Step back. This is the most important thing, I believe, bro. This is the most important combo move, you know what I'm saying? I'd say this is step back, man. And Devin Booker is the best for me, just because of that little step back right there that you see. Yup, right there before it cuts off a little bit. That step back is unguardable. You can shoot off of it, get hezzy people out of it. Like it's honestly a great step back. If you need a second version, to be honest, I would use Vince Carter. Vince Carter's is pretty good, but I just don't get that other animation that you've seen with Devin Booker. That's the reason why I just decided to go with Devin Booker. Triple threat, honestly, I should change it to Steph Curry or even Kobe. I don't know why I don't have that on, but I'd recommend those two. For now, I'm gonna put on Curry. And Park Flashes, I don't got shit. So let's bring you to the most important part, you know what I'm saying? Because if you could dribble and you can't shoot, then what the fuck is the point of really dribbling? This is my jump shot, y'all. Carmelo Base KCP for this first release and Paul George for the second, man. This jump shot right here, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. It is cash, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it is so cash. Like, this shit is the best, like, jump shot that I found for the 6'8", because I was going through a lot, bro, and I just couldn't find like anything with the other jump shots I was rocking. So this is definitely the best one that I found. Jump shots don't really even matter this year because RNG is taken out, so whatever you feel the most comfortable with, I guess I'd say. But this is very smooth for me. I don't really have too much of a problem with it. So yeah, man, that's my jump shot, man. And then the usual dunks, I could get the contact dunks with this build, both contact dunks for 1 foot and 2 foot. Unfortunately, I just don't get elite. That's what sucks. Oh wait, actually I might be able to get elite with the cat breakers. I'm really not all too sure, you know what I'm saying, but that's for a little bit later, man. I definitely gotta upgrade the dunking and stuff like that. So let me back out, man, now that I showed you that, and let me show y'all the badges that I got on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I do flip-flop them from time to time, you know what I'm saying? These things do change. I did have pick dodger on, as you can see, but realistically I should have handles for days. Because I mainly do run guard. Let's say if I'm playing like a pro-am team or even threes, to be honest, I still run guard. So it's a little bit different, you know what I'm saying, for me. But obviously you can change them around. I had posterizer on Hall of Fame just to see how it would work, you know what I'm saying, on Hall of Fame, because I don't even got it gold, I got it on silver, you know what I'm saying, which kind of sucks, but I gotta wait for my cat breakers to really make it like Hall of Fame, then I can take it up to legend, you know what I'm saying. So just gotta wait, man, to get on my cat breakers and stuff. But I usually do have set shot specialist on legend, you know what I'm saying. I usually do rock with that, and then the clutch team badges is more just for defense, you know what I'm saying, and just for locks. So that's usually what I do got though. But the thing that I like about this build the most though is that lightning launch is a tier 2 badge, you know what I'm saying? So it's good, man, you know what I'm saying? Because the second tier badges, I don't really got much for you know what I'm saying? At least that I would want to max out besides lightning launch. If I made him a shooting guard, I believe lightning launch would be a first tier badge. So I was just like, nah, I'll just, you know what I'm saying, make it a second tier badge and just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? So this is the cab breakers that I got right now, man. I put them all on my 3s, for now, because my 3 is a bit low. As you can see, it's an 81, you know what I'm saying? Which I was still greening with, by the way, you know what I'm saying? 81 3 is not that bad, but obviously, like, you would want like a higher 3, of course, you know what I'm saying? Upgraded that. I do need to upgrade low-key my pass accuracy, but I'm really gonna wait till like I finish my till I finish my build specialization, because with build specialization I did take with finishing, and once I fully finish those, I believe that's when I'm gonna mess with my cat breakers again. So yeah, man, that's what I use so far for the cat breakers. It's just my shooting. I literally haven't touched anything else. So that's really it, man. And that's the build, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. That's the build, man. But I appreciate y'all for real. Keep tuning into my videos, man. And I got more content on the way.